been learning a lot about Milgard windows, and today we have with us Wayne from Milgard, who's going to tell us about the efficiency of these windows. Wayne, tell us about that.
Thanks, Lauren. What I'd like to do is a demonstration which will show folks how much of the sun's energy we can keep out of their homes by choosing the correct glass type. What we have here on the table is an infrared lamp, which is going to represent the sun.
This is the sun.
Yep, watch out, that's pretty hot.
Yes, it is.
Okay, and then what I have here is a solar transmission meter.
Solar transmission meter.
Correct. This is going to indicate what percentage of that energy is making its way through the material that we're placing between the meter and the lamp.
Okay.
Right now, we are at 100%.
Okay.
Because we have nothing between the meter and the lamp.
Right.
Single glaze simply means that there is a piece of typical window glass, which is a clear color.
Which is one.
Which is just one pane of glass, right? This is what's installed in a lot of people's homes. And now we can go ahead and get a measurement for what amount of the sun's energy this will block out.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to place this in here between the meter and the lamp. 84%. That's not very much reduction in the sun's energy at all. One of the things that was done, in fact, a lot of folks who have homes that were built in the last 10 or 15 years would benefit from the use of a little bit more modern technology than just single clear glass. And that's called insulating glass. Okay? Insulating glass is really made up of two pieces of the same type of window glass, but they're permanently separated by a spacer bar, and they're sealed to that spacer bar to create an insulating air pocket inside between the panes.
So this is something I'd get at Home Depot, like I built a shed in the backyard, and this is what I got for
Correct. This is very typical for what a lot of manufacturers would offer as their standard glass. And of course, the folks that have this type of glass do have some benefit of those two pieces of glass sealed together.
65%, that's better.
That's a pretty good reduction in the amount of energy that's getting through this glass. But of course, in Southern California, one of our main concerns is we're trying to reduce our cooling bills.
That's right.
And certainly in this climate, we're trying to address the heat issue. That's a big part of it. And I'd like to show you now what Milgard's SunCoat Low E can do for that.
Well, Wayne, that looks about the same as the other one.
Very much similar in appearance because it does consist of two pieces of clear glass that are separated from each other and sealed to create an airspace. The difference here, Lauren, is that on one of these pieces of clear glass, we have applied microscopic metallic coatings to this glass surface.
Well, now, wait a minute. Is that something that we can wash off, or will that be destroyed? Or?
Not at all. In fact, it's permanently applied, and it is sealed in between the panes inside the airspace.
That's very good.
So this is going to be long-term performance. This is not just a temporary fix. Okay? Now let's go ahead and get a measurement for what this will reduce.
Oh my goodness, 11, pushing towards 10.
Yep, right at about 10.
That's impressive.
We're reducing 90% of the sun's energy that's entering the home. And that, of course, includes both the infrared part of the sun's energy, which is heat, and the ultraviolet portion, which is actually what fades your carpets and drapes. The best part of this, Lauren, is that we are allowing in 70% of the total daylight that would typically be coming into the home. In fact, standard clear insulating glass, which is a product that some people may have, allows 82% in. So again, not much of a trade-off in regards to visible daylight. This does actually work for the sun's energy at reducing the heat gain into your home, but it also is going to help with retaining heat inside your home. So in the summer, when you're trying to keep your home cool, this helps to reflect the heat out. In the winter, when you're trying to heat your home, what this is going to do is take that heat that you're generating inside the house with the furnace, and it's going to reflect it back into your home and keep your home warmer in the wintertime.
Well, now we've seen the efficiency of the Milgard window, and it's very obvious to me that Milgard Windows is clearly the best.